Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin. I'm Theo, and I've got a paid Kickstarter preview for you today that is going to make your TTRPG adventures feel even more dynamic and fun, especially if you like improvised storytelling. And the best part is that it's system agnostic. So these are going to work with your D&D, your Pathfinder, or whatever fantasy game you are playing. Gothic Horrors is the new expansion for the Deck of Mini Quests by Lunch Break Heroes. And the Deck of Mini Quests is a set of cards that helps you build a creative and fun adventure on the fly. The original deck here includes 200 cards, and the Gothic Horror set adds 54 more cards featuring all your favorite creatures from the night, like vampires and werewolves and ghosts and zombies. The Deck of Mini Quests is really easy to use. We are using the original base set here, and you've actually got 3 different decks inside: the quest deck, the creature deck, and the item deck. Let me show you how it all works because it gives us more than 200,000 unique combinations for your quests. When you're ready to begin, just draw your quest card for the session. This one says, School of Hard Knocks. A school of magic has kept item safe and hidden for generations, but rumors of its location have gotten out. Now, creature is determined to steal it with the help of creature. Can you thwart their attempts? Okay, so it's a bit like a Mad Lib. That's where our other 2 decks come in. First, we're going to draw an item card to see what the Arcane School has been hiding all this time. So we have Morty's head. Morty had a body at one point. Nowadays, his head is all that's left. Morty can see and think and hear just fine, but getting around is a bit of a chore. Gallows humors are his specialty. Okay, not bad. But there were 2 creatures teaming up to steal Morty's head, so let's draw some creature cards. First, we have Monster, an animated gargoyle statue who shirked the command of its former master. Now it's up to you to decide who that master was. Maybe the dean of the Arcane School, or one of the tenured professors there, or maybe it's an existing NPC already in your story. But who is the gargoyle teaming up with? Well, draw another card. Humanoid, a clan of kobolds whose leader is secretly a halfling wizard in disguise. Okay, so maybe the clan of kobolds lives under the school. Maybe they were tasked with building the sewer system or a series of corridors underground to assist with arcane goods being moved in and out, and now they're feeling disgruntled for some reason. Maybe the halfling is another professor who's trying to corral the kobolds into helping with a scheme to steal the artifacts and sneak them out of the school. That's how it works. You use your cards at the table to give your creativity a little spark. Everyone has their own game mastering technique, but one of the primary skills that you need is an ability to be creative in the moment. Running one-shots without prep using cards like these is an excellent way for you to practice with your gaming group. You could also just use these cards to come up with little random items and creatures on the fly if you need them. One other nice detail about these cards is that they have little star classification systems. An appropriate quest for a low-level party won't necessarily work for a high-level party. Each card is labeled with 1 to 5 stars, indicating its relative tier status. I pulled some out here to give you an example. All of these here are 1-star cards. So our quest is, now, where did I put that? A researcher has lost their item while out studying creature in its natural habitat. The researcher wants the item back, but the creature or creatures have found the lost item and are rather attached to it. Okay, so let's see what that item is. It is the pet hamster. You have a sneaking suspicion that the hamster isn't from around here. Keep it away from your eyes. Okay, so let's see who found the little guy. We have our monster card. If I can get it off the table. There we go. Beast, a mysterious stray cat, known only as the Shadowed One. It lurks about at night and can speak several languages. Rumors say that it wasn't always a cat. So it sounds like it could be a very cute adventure, or it could be kind of creepy and mysterious. There's a lot of room in here to play around with what the hamster and the cat really are. And that's what's cool about the cards. They're just seeds of a story that you can play with. Now that was a low-level 1-star adventure. Let's go 5-star. Here's our card. Ruin. An evil force has been loosed upon the world, wreaking havoc and bringing destruction. Earthquakes abound, and ash begins to cover the land. The sun grows darker by the day. The fabled item is your only hope, but only in the hands of creature. All right, so let's see what that 5-star item is. the Sword of Shinmar. Shinmar was a blacksmith famed for the preternatural quality of her work. The edge of this curved blade is said to be able to cut through the very fabric of reality. But who must wield it? Let's see. Celestial, an angel in hiding amongst humans, cast out from its heavenly domain. And there you have the seeds of a high-level adventure. The party has to recover this reality-tearing sword, possibly located in a different plane of existence. Then they have to locate this hidden angel hiding in a city full of people. And then you have to bring them together to stop this evil force from destroying the land. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'd go on that adventure. So let's talk about what the new Kickstarter is going to bring us. The first expansion adds on more cards with that Gothic horror theme. Here's an example. A strange mist has been creeping up during the daytime. Those caught out in it are often found dead when the mist disperses, not a mark on their body. A local soothsayer says the mist has something to do with an ancient curse and creature and the item in its possession. That creature is the Walpertinger, or something like that. It might seem cute and cuddly at first, but then you notice the fangs, the leathery wings, and the stitch below the fur, haphazardly sewn together from discarded pet carcasses and roadkill. The Walpertinger has its master's bidding, does its master's bidding. And what item does it have? It has a sack hood, a bag of dirty cloth, 2 crudely cut eye holes, and a string to fasten around the neck. This hood protects from any form of mind control or enthrallment and projects an aura of dread, but at the cost of insanity slowly seeping into the wearer. Definitely a darker feel than the original deck. They also have a different color card backing, indicating that the cards have that different theme. And you don't need the original deck to use these cards, but the original set will be available as an add-on in both a digital and physical format. For those of you who play games only online, most of the VTTs allow you to set up card decks that you can randomly draw from, which would work perfectly with this. And those aren't the only add-ons they have. They've teamed up with Die Hard Dice for some really cool-looking metal dice. And to roll those metal dice safely, you can pick up their red and black coffin-shaped dice tray with the creature logo inside. And you can get their digital collection of 5e adventures to get you started as well. You can pick up the original deck of mini quests on the Lunch Break Heroes website right now if you like, or you can add it on during the Kickstarter. Here are the backer tiers though. Get the digital Gothic Horror expansion for $5, or get the physical deck for $16. You can get the digital set of the original deck of mini quests, plus the adventures and the new Gothic Horror expansion for $30. You can get the starter set, which includes both the physical and digital versions of the original set of cards, plus the expansion and the adventure pack for $55. And then they have a get it all tier with all of that, plus the coffin dice tray and the metal dice for $135. The deck of mini quests is a fantastic way to spark your imagination during your games. Let's hope they get even more expansions down the road. If you have any questions about them, please let me know in the comment section down below. You can find me over on The Gallant Goblin on YouTube or on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. For now, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at The Gallant Goblin.